Try some beer and wine and other spirits too. Plastered cast is coming to you.
Oh, hey. Didn't see you sitting there. This is Plastered Cast, and I'm Mike Wiley. This is the podcast where we talk to some interesting people, drink a few drinks, and hopefully that equals fun. With me, as always, is James Webb.
Hello.
Hey, James. How's it going?
It's going good, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
Things are good. I don't know, little behind the scenes stuff. Last week,
Yes.
I texted James, said the most old man thing I have ever said, which was, I forgot my hearing aid at your place.
Yeah.
So had to come back for the hearing aid, and I also left my wallet.
Yes.
So that won't be happening this time.
Okay.
I left
We'll
the hearing
see.
aid in the car, and I got my wallet chain on. So
Good.
if you hear anything tapping on the chair,
You wear
that
those,
is
huh?
my wallet chain. What?
Is that still a thing people do?
It's a thing that I do.
Chain wallet?
I don't understand why people would stop doing it. It's functional. It's fashionable,
I can't disagree with that.
right? You do you just not have one because you're afraid of what people might think?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
All right.
I care so much.
All right. Hey, we got a guest. We got a
Yay.
guest. With me is the wonderful, the hilarious comedian, Ed Towns.
What's going on?
Ed Towns, how's it going?
Good. I'll tell you this.
What are you going to tell me?
Your chain wallet
Yes.
is what I feel about fanny packs.
What does that mean?
Like, it's so practical, but
Mm-hmm.
there's too many bullies out in the world for us to be comfortable and relax and use them. You know what I'm saying? You cannot tell me a fanny pack's not practical.
No, it's definitely.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's-
It's right there. Boom.
Boom.
Got stuff
You know,
there.
I wear glasses. I have prescription sunglasses. I can swap them bitches out. You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's,
Why don't you just get transitions?
because they don't get as dark. If you
That
get
makes
transitions
sense.
dark,
Yeah.
and then plus it has that one moment when you walk into the house and you still have the tent on there.
Yeah, that's called an entrance.
Okay.
When you walk in, you still got fucking sunglass tint on it. It's like, look at that guy.
Yeah,
He
put
don't
a
give
smoke
shit.
machine in front of you and shit. Yeah.
That's how I got everywhere I've. That's.
I haven't. So we were talking in the before the show. I haven't been in here, James, since I did the Lobo Den podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And I
That's one of my
don't know if you
favorite
remember
shows.
that, but I pissed off a lot of comics.
Oh, you pissed off comics? Well, you never do that. What did you say?
This was different. They were attacking me on Facebook this time. I guess because we're in a quarantine, they couldn't tell. Well, they wouldn't tell us my face anyways. It was like,
This is about Zoom shows.
yeah,
right?
and I was like, I got no problem. Do Zoom shows, whatever your art is, that's fine.
Don't call comedy art, please.
All right, I'm one of those people that think that is art.
Okay.
All right, sorry. All right, despite my level of low IQ with comedy, I do consider it art if it's done well. I don't do art, but
That's
there's
fair.
other comics that do that makes it beautiful.
That's fair.
So you hurt the feelings of Zoom comics?
I did. I told him like, but the level of arrogance they got, like just going online and like, hey, you guys been sleeping on me this whole time. I killed in front of 6 virtual people, and I'm like, all right, dude, really? Do you really mean that? They really meant it with conviction, and I'm just like, man,
How do you know though? How do you know you killed in front of?
6 virtual people?
Yeah. How?
You know why?
Do they type? Haha.
No. They don't leave like they do in real life shows. So that's the only difference they have is that those 6 people stayed and watched the show versus if they're out in real life, they'll just get up and walk out of their shitty set.
But yeah, and then you can always have it in the like background noise. Have the fucking Zoom comedy
whatever,
show.
you know. And no, some people just like jerking off the faces. You ever think about that?
Oh, my God.
People jerk off to everything.
It's true. They do.
Nothing.
Internet's a crazy place.
It is.
Oh, crazy
It is.
place.
Rest in
All right,
peace.
hey guys, this is a drinking podcast. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep chatting.
I mean, we could drink and jerk off, Mike, if you want to.
Well, I mean, let's ease into it. Romance me first. This is first segment here. This is called Wiley's Fridge.
All right.
I get a lot of craft beers. I wind up getting a 4-pack, not finishing them because I have one, and it's like, all right, move on to something else. So I wind up having 3 beers in my fridge of each thing I get at all times. So I decided to bring them here, and you can help me finish them.
Oh yeah, no problem.
So I got a nice one. I got a nice one today.
And a quick disclaimer for your listeners:
Yes.
Mike is one of the rare classy comic drinkers. 90% of
detail.
us, 90% of us don't give a fuck about the beer. We just want to get fucked up. But you actually have a refined taste as far
I
as.
wouldn't go that far.
I mean,
I
compared to
got-
comics.
I got this podcast.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean, it's a fake refined taste. It's an image. So what we're gonna be drinking today right here on the podcast. This is Untitled Arts. This is a dragon fruit nectar sour.
Oh,
So yeah, give that a little tasty taste there. Yeah.
right. See,
Don't look at it.
Like I said, I mean, look at this. You look at
Little
Mike, and he walks in with this. He's immediately the most interesting person in the fucking building.
Stay thirsty, my friends. Yeah.
This is the only reason why I want to do this pod. Mike was like, "You want a podcast?" I'm not sure. Well, I mean, we drink some stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm free. I was busy this whole weekend, and I'm free.
All right. Well, enjoy that beer.
Oh, that's fucking.
What do you
good.
think? Huh? Yeah.
That's good, but I'll tell you
Smooth
this.
and fruity, little tangy at the
Trying
end.
to see the sugar content.
Oh, there's sure. Yeah. Why? Are you diabetic?
No,
right.
I mean that's a good guess.
Yeah. This is pineapple puree, dragon fruit, agave nectar, and Vic secret hops. I don't know what that means.
So my wife is low carb and she doesn't do sugar. So I realized after a year of lockdown with her and drinking just like Truly and stuff that has like 1 gram of
So
sugar. Seltzers. When I drink like regular beer or stuff like that, the hangover now kills me. That's probably
yeah.
because I'm getting close to 40. But also I just think my body was trained to drink this one certain way for a whole year and a half. So
you went all seltzers for a year and a half.
occasional beer, but
Yeah.
mostly seltzer. I actually dropped 25 pounds.
Really?
During the
See,
quarantine.
I get the idea of a seltzer is it's supposed to be like fewer calories, a little more healthy, but a lot of times it's not.
It depends on what one you get. Truly
Yeah.
is the best one.
How many calories in a Truly?
100 calories per can.
That's not, but that's comparable to like
But you
a
take
Miller Lite.
a Miller Lite, yeah. But
A
you
Guinness
take,
even.
Yeah, but what do we drink when we're out at comedy clubs? Probably PBR,
Yeah.
hams.
Right.
So I went from doing that
Okay.
all the way down to Truly.
Well, and you probably didn't just keep drinking can after can of Truly, I would assume. Right?
That's true. I had to start paying for alcohol. No one.
Yeah, Truly,
we
like-
didn't realize that in
Yeah.
comedy. Like the biggest hit financially we're going to take was paying for our own drinks. There's been like a world of a difference.
And seltzers are not cheap.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're not.
So
Yeah. So
that's kind of why I stuck with beers because if I'm going to spend a little more, I want something with some flavor.
yeah. Seltzer has flavor to it. You got to find the right
A little
one.
bit of flavor.
So I'm gonna come on this podcast again. We'll do a seltzer one.
We're going to do a seltzer
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
You're making the rules now?
I am.
All
I'm
right.
taking it over.
I don't know.
Like the NWO, baby.
We can do that. Yeah, seltzer's one thing I got to do.
But this is delicious.
All right.
I gotta tell you, yeah. What made you pick this one up?
I'm a big sour guy. So like I was getting on a fruity sour kick, and there were some good ones coming out, and I like the dragon fruit. When I go to Starbucks, one of my go-tos if I'm not feeling coffee, I get the dragon drink, which is dragon fruit and coconut milk. So good.
Surprisingly healthy. That is a healthy combination, right? I don't know. I don't work out.
No, probably not.
No, probably it is Starbucks. My Starbucks theory. That's the reason why women have fat asses. White women right now have fat asses.
Do they?
Yeah. Think about it.
My
right?
wife won't let me look at fat asses.
Starbucks wasn't around, and then everyone had Starbucks cups. It took like 8 years, but now, like, I'm like, yo, the ass game is equal now, for the most part.
Ass game is equal.
Maybe because I work in Wicker Park, but I think so. I am married.
And you're attributing.
I am married. I do be looking at white women's asses, though.
You do be looking.
More in fascination. Like, wow, like how many squats are you really doing?
Oh my god.
Wait, so are you attributing this to Starbucks?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what's
So
in that
is it
coffee.
squats or is it
Might be a combination of both.
shots?
Squats and shots
espresso.
of espresso.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of both. I see some women that clearly don't work out. There's something you can see
I
about.
see a lot of people who clearly don't work out.
Yeah, I'm talking about asses.
Not James here, but
No, James.
yeah.
James. Yeah. Hey, James. Are you still running that 4K, by the way? Or
5K. Yeah, I plan on it.
okay. All right. All right. Rody tried to trade him. He almost killed him twice.
Yeah, well, I was a fat piece of shit. Sorry, Rody.
How long do you got to train to be able to accomplish a
every
5K.
damn fucking day.
Yeah.
Sucks, dude. Cardio's the worst.
Yeah, why do you do it?
So I can say that I've done it once.
I mean, you can say you've done it. Hey, I ran a 5K.
Okay.
I didn't do it,
Well,
but hey, but it's
congratulations.
It's out there for everyone.
Congratulations.
We can edit it to make it seem like that I did it.
I'll deep fake your head on a guy running.
Yeah, I want one with a nice ass.
Okay.
Nice Starbucks
there you go.
ass.
Something
you know what I mean?
some Ed would look at.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You want to see my Starbucks ass, Ed?
In fascination, by the way, not because I'm checking it out. Just in case my wife.
You looking.
I be looking.
You be looking, bro.
I be looking.
Well, because sometimes it's just like, how did you do that?
How did you do that?
Right.
It is genetically.
I'll tell you this. There's some dudes with absolute dumpers at the gym.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I did a show one time. I am not lying. I did a show one time. This is me just
You're
being
lying. You did not.
completely honest. I did a show one time. It was one of those woke shows, where very eclectic audience, like all kind of people.
Yeah.
And I was leaving the show. In front of me was this skirt with a G-string and a voluptuous ass, and turned around.
Did you say voluptuous?
Voluptuous. I turned around, and it was a straight up dude, like a long beard and stuff like that. I'm like, you son of a bitch!
Fuck yeah!
You knew what you were doing.
It was Mike Wiley.
It was Mike Wiley.
I've been drinking those big Starbucks.
Starbucks and doing squats.
The Trentas. They got a Trenta size now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think about his ass about every 3 months now.
Okay.
You think about my ass?
Yeah, yours.
All right, so my plan is working. So what's let's talk a little bit about comedy there.
Yeah, man.
What's your opinion on the current comedy situation?
We were talking about this right before we recorded. It's very weird right now. I can't be honest. I got to be honest with you. Without naming a bunch of names or shows, I look at some lineups. I'm like, how did this happen? I don't know,
But
man.
hasn't it always been like that?
Nah, it's worse than usual. It's worse.
Is
than
it
usual.
worse than usual?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's always been a thing.
My closest theory is when we got put on lockdown. Us
Specifically?
Yeah.
Just us?
Just you and me.
When they locked us
you
up.
and me were like, we need this break.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
No, it was great.
all the comments like, okay, because you can't turn it off. Someone sends you a show, you fucking do it. So it was
Right.
like, okay, I could take a break. I'm not gonna lose ground. And
Well, that's one of the things that the lockdown helped me, because I always had like anxiety. I'm not doing enough shows. I'm not doing enough shows.
Yeah.
And then lockdown happened, and it was like a load off my
Yeah.
mind, a weight off my
100%.
chest. It's like I don't feel like I have to be like rushing to do things,
but I feel like every working comic had that feeling. Every single one of them.
Yeah. Well, because it's ingrained in you. It's
Now-
the culture.
These non-working comics, what they did was they networked. They didn't stop creating content, which is good for them. Anything creative, I don't have a problem with. So if you're doing stuff on TikTok or stuff like that, that's fine. But they were still doing all that stuff, or they were networking and stuff like that. So when these clubs open back up,
They had
hey, I got this, and that. Let me run a show over here.
Right.
Let me do this. Let me do that. And then they just start getting booked crazy.
Well, but I also when things started to open back up, there were clubs that really didn't have. I mean, they needed to provide entertainment and they needed to provide shows to pay the bills. So, and they were there to like get their foot in the door and say, "Hey, here, let me do a show. Let me do a show." And I mean, the clubs were quick to like try to fill that because they needed to, for their business.
It's
And
almost
I
like
get that.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. That's where there's certain shows and certain clubs I look at, like that's where I need to be at. Like, not to my home, but CYSK, there's
Toot it, man.
there's integrity to the show.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck about how many people you could bring in. We don't give a fuck like how many people you know.
Well,
Like,
and then, that's the thing.
can
Right.
you
Yeah.
murder? And like I compare that to like the Comedy Cellar. The Comedy Cellar, the only way you get an audition there is if someone that's past there vouches for you, and that's how you get an audition. Not by like how many people you can bring in and stuff like that. And all right, cool. Since you did this, we'll have you host a whole weekend here because you've been killing it on this night, bringing in people, and not really giving a fuck about them growing as a comic. That's why I missed the Whip Theater. The Whip Theater was It's a complicated story. All right. Without trying to get anyone arrested, it was a comedy club that was great, but it was struggling, and then it caught on fire somehow. Put what you want to put with that together, but it did catch on fire, and they were supposed to reopen. And
We've all caught on fire one time or another.
Yeah, we all know how it is. Yeah. But with the I remember the Whip Theater, and that was the first place that fucked with me a lot when I was like still learning. Mm-hmm. But what they did is they saw what I was trying to do.
Yeah,
and they were like, "Hey, this is gonna be your home place. So you're gonna become Ed Towns, like I'm the shit, but whatever.
Right.
You're gonna become Ed Towns through this place. Mm-hmm. You know, they gave me my own night to host.
Yeah, you were performing a lot over there.
Yeah, they put me up like every other weekend. They gave me my own night to host, and like they were really more concerned about how I do as a comic and how I grow. They were okay with me making mistakes.
Right.
You know, and they're like, all right, well, that's cool because I know what kind of comedy you do. You're going to take those risks. Not all those jokes are going to work, but I'll give you the space here to figure it out.
And now they're out of business.
And now, now it burned down. So maybe they weren't doing it the right way. But there's certain clubs I feel like here that I work at regularly with loose terms, which they don't give me that leeway. Like literally one club here, will remain nameless. I did 3 shows in like 3 weeks. Murdered the first 2, and I had a fucking rough bomb on the 3rd one. Yeah, like really bad. I ain't gonna lie. It was like I was off the whole night. I don't know what I was thinking. I went to this one joke I shouldn't have done, but I wanted to.
Yeah, I don't. What is it like when you're bombing and you know this next joke is definitely the one you shouldn't go to, but you go to it anyway? Like, what is that?
I think it's almost like, look, if I'm going to take this L,
yeah,
I'm going to take this L. You know what I'm saying? I want to do this joke. Go fuck yourselves. In hindsight, I shouldn't have. I should have downshifted and did, my Prince joke or something that wasn't that heavy, but I didn't. So I ate that L there, and then literally no booking emails, nothing like that since then. So it's just like, well, you guys been knowing me forever. I've done 2 half hours at your fucking club. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know what you guys are looking for, because I look at some Saturday night lineups and I'm like, you cannot tell me you ain't gonna throw me in fucking another bone. You know? And it's just like, all right, that is what it is. And like I said, I'm trying to reset my mindset to be like, back when I wasn't getting booked a lot, I had this mindset which was very healthy. I cannot worry about what other people are doing or getting. All in control is what I could do.
That'll drive you crazy.
That'll drive me crazy. Yeah. I've been having a hard time this time around. The first time I was like, all right, just keep your head down. But like I was like, keep your head down. And I look up like, are you fucking serious? And I'm like, okay, never mind. Just keep your head down. Whatever. And it's just like a lot of people, I see a lot of lineups. My main problem is I see a lot of lineups where people are treating this as a hobby. Not like their passion. And maybe I care too much, but that annoys me. It's like, this guy, they don't work on jokes. They don't practice their craft. They literally treat every set like an open mic, and yet just because they could bring so many people in, that's the person that's gonna get the spot. And it's like,
are there people who can like bring people in?
Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you off mic.
Right.
But there are people.
No, but it seems like anyone who I've ever known who was a bringer, eventually they stopped being a bringer for one reason or another. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. This guy's following strong.
Okay.
Like real strong.
He's got fans?
Yeah.
What are you doing over there, James?
I am skirting the line of things that people should say.
Yeah. This is not the first time I heard that.
I will make the noise that you don't want to hear.
Yeah. That's the first time.
The closer you get.
That's not, James, I promise you, it's not like last time I'm not going to drop. I did drop a shit ton of names.
You
what podcast was
it?
He had to bleep out like 18 people.
I mean, Lobo Den, you said a couple of names.
I did?
But then, I mean, we had that Hot Sauce podcast with Toby in here.
Yeah.
We had,
you know what I think we need?
It's not my fault this scene. I'm sorry, I'm going to drop it. It's not my fault this scene treated Grace Thomas as a fucking god of comedy, and then she just fucking quit. literally 2 summers booked all over the place, and then she's like, I'm done with comedy. And that's what I mean by that. I'm like, these people that don't give a fuck, they're gonna be gone,
Yes.
But you're trying to check a diversity box.
Here's something I feel comfortable saying that you kind of just said. We've seen a lot of those kinds of people come and go throughout the years, and I don't necessarily talk about what you want to talk about. I don't want to make the podcast less interesting, but I don't talk about those kinds of people anymore because it's like
you mean trans? No, fucking with you.
Yes. No, I don't talk about the people that we are talking about because it's like, well, do you talk about the cicadas anymore? The cicadas come out every like 7 years.
You know what?
They come, they die, they go away. They come, they die, they go away.
Yeah.
I got out of my car. I got out of my car on the walk to your place here.
Yeah.
The cicadas around here are fucking loud.
They're loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Also, the cicadas.
And you know what? I want to talk about them.
The cicadas.
All right.
The cicadas aren't.
They're doing too many. Hey, we got these shows. People are booking too many cicadas.
100%.
All they do,
exactly.
all they do is fucking die on stage.
That's it. That's it.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, the cicadas aren't doing 3 set or a whole weekend.
They're
at the
treating
Laugh
this like a
Factory.
hobby, James.
Yeah.
These cicadas.
They're just gonna fucking die off. But the thing is, James, they are gonna fucking just die off. The cicadas and the comics. The thing is, though, yeah, sure they're gonna go away, but someone else is gonna come, and then someone else is gonna come, and guess who's still not
locusts?
Guess who's still not getting spots? That's been doing this shit for 10 years. That's more than capable of doing 10 minutes.
June bugs. Was that a balloon?
I have no idea what that was.
You know what that was?
A fart?
That was the
That was a
sound.
fart?
That was the sound of us. Hey, let's start drinking, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we got some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ed,
Yeah.
you used to have a show. It was on Lincoln Avenue. I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was you, Brandon Kiefer. I remember the stage. There were a lot of lights that hung down.
Oh yes, the attic.
Was that the attic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Originally started with Josh Johnson, Logan Nielsen, and Joel Boyd. All 3 of those producers are wildly more successful than I am. So
Okay, well, here's the thing: is you introduced me to a specific beverage that is very popular. It was the first time I ever had it, and I want to bring that out today in honor of that.
okay, I don't remember this intro.
That's what I
It was the first time I ever had this. It's huge in Chicago.
Really? Okay.
Alrighty. So
Wait, I brought you up to Malort?
you introduced me to Malort. It was the first time I ever had a shot of Malort. What is your opinion of Malort?
Oh, I mean, it's god awful, but
Okay.
it's a Chicago. Yeah, I can see that. I was probably stunned you never had Malort. That's why we did it. But it's god awful. But I mean,
I wouldn't go that far. Hey James, are you gonna have some of this?
I'll drink some Malort, yeah. I like Malort.
So, thanks, Doggy. We're gonna drink it the proper way.
by sipping it.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Pinkies up, classy drink, right?
Get a nose full. Mm-hmm. Describe what you're getting there.
All right.
God.
I get a little bit of a welfare check.
Mm-hmm.
Unpaid child support. And 3 domestic violence charges. That's the smell I get.
All right. Well, I'm just getting fumes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very fumey. But here's the thing: is I don't mind Malort.
It's not. Look, look. That first time is rough, but then after
it wasn't though.
Oh, you did. It
wasn't though.
Okay.
Here, let's take a sip.
Okay.
Boom, or a drink, whatever.
Mr. Webb.
Cheers.
No, it's got like people say the aftertaste.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. That was aftertaste.
It's got a flavor like it's at the front of the tongue. Mm-hmm. It's bitter, a little woody. But it's not. It doesn't burn. There's no burning going down.
No.
It's probably because it's technically a liqueur. So the alcohol, it's only a 70 proof. So
Yeah.
like your basic your bourbon or something is going to be 90 proof. So I mean it's pretty easy to drink. It's not gonna burn going down. So and you seem to take that fine. So
Yeah.
you don't mind Malort.
No.
I would assume. But everywhere you go, Malort is ranked number 1, the worst liquors on any like top 10 list. Anything I saw on the internet, Malort was ranked number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people say it's the worst thing you could drink, right?
Yeah.
But it's not that bad, right?
It's not that bad, but that doesn't mean it's great. So you
Right.
take the laws of averages, right? Like you once again, refined drinker. He just broke that drink down, but he doesn't know shit about alcohol. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You broke that down. Now, if you're
Okay.
Becky,
Who's Becky?
Becky isn't.
She gets booked on a lot of shows.
She gets booked on a lot of shows. Oh my god, this fucking Becky. She just started comedy like 2 years ago too. She started 2 years ago, right before the quarantine. Quarantine happened, and then came on a list as top 10 comics to see, and now she's booked everywhere. It's crazy. I'm gonna make James as uncomfortable as possible.
Okay, what were you gonna say?
So Becky's from Wrigleyville, who loves doing Las Vegas bombs, and then she drinks this and like
What's a Las Vegas bomb?
some fruit.
Oh,
Red
you're just
Bull.
making something up.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, I gotcha.
And then she drinks this and
Right.
like, what the fuck? This
Right.
is the worst thing I've ever drank in my life.
Okay.
So you got to take all those people into account because
Yeah.
it is a Chicago drink and it's very
Right.
popular in Wrigleyville.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But not the worst thing, right?
No, not by taste.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you know what? I think we can find something worse.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
So I scoured the aisles to try to find what seemed to me like the worst things I could find. But you never
All
know
right.
because this ain't so bad.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll like it.
Yeah.
Right?
I doubt it, but let's see. What a psycho. All right, first
so
off,
my first one-
look at that. Is that a what's
Yeah,
it?
what?
What's in there?
What?
Okay,
This
sorry.
is Jack Quinn's, I think. Jack Quinn, JACQUINS.
Okay.
This is a rock and rye with choice fruits. So those little floaty things, those are in there. The floating in
Okay.
there. Those are choice fruits.
Wait.
Those were the choice that
Wait a
they
minute.
decided to put in there.
Wait a minute. Hold up. What the fuck is a choice fruit?
The fruits they chose to put in this bottle. So
It's
it
my
is-
bottle, my body. I choose this fruit.
So it looks like I don't know. There's like oranges in there, and there's some
Lemons, maybe?
I don't know. It's citrus.
Okay.
And there's some other floaty things on the bottom. I don't know. They look like gonads, and they might just
Oh
be
my
like
God.
other parts of the orange or
I'll tell you
lemon.
this, visually, that doesn't look bad. Once I know
This
that's
doesn't look
choice
bad?
fruit,
Okay.
which I still don't know what that is, but once I make...
Right.
What the fuck's a choice fruit? What the fuck does that mean?
Well, we're gonna find out. So yeah, this is 54 proof. So
All right, so it's not that bad.
it's not that bad. Malort's a little better. A little. Is it?
It's 70, right?
Yeah. Well, so this is rye whiskey, with sugar in it. So yeah.
All right.
So
well,
it's sugary, fruity rye whiskey.
oh,
is what we got here.
that's not good for approaching 40. That is not good.
So yeah, this is America's old. No, we got.
Oh, got it.
yeah,
Okay,
no,
see,
we can't
once
mix
again,
the Malort
can't
with
mix the Malort. See
with
that?
the Jack Quinn's Rock and Rye with
see
choice
that?
fruits.
Choice
That'd be a
fruit.
faux pas.
I got to Google choice fruit. What's...
Do you want James? Google choice fruits.
Chocolate's rock and rye with fruit. Ugh.
Okay, well, the spigot looks like we're not going to get too much fruit in our cup.
All right, good.
What'd you call me?
Love these racial slurs. These damn spigots are moving all over the town. God damn.
Bringing their choice fruits.
When bring it.
Oh, that's a lot. I don't want that one.
What do you mean?
That's that.
Oh, I don't get one. Good.
No, you do.
No, you do. I poured one for you.
Yeah, you do.
So it's too
oh no,
late- it's
dude,
too late
we're
now.
going down the ship,
Right,
dude.
right,
It's
right.
over with.
So this is rock and rye. You gotta have some.
Rock and rye. Rock and rye with choice fruits.
God, that's so much.
No, did you need one of these?
Yeah, I do. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. So boom. Well, and oh no, there's floaties in there. I was gonna say the spigot made it.
Floaties.
The spigot made it almost like look smooth, but no, we got some. There's
Spigots tend to do that.
Right, no,
they make
there's-
everything look smooth.
no, there's pulp is what I was gonna say. So if you like pulp in the morning,
Smells good.
so it's let's get a nose full.
It smells like Makers.
Ooh, yeah, no, I'm getting citrusy.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe this podcast is not gonna be as gross as I thought.
I think you got lucky with this one.
Yeah, well, we'll see. All right, let's get a taste. No.
Too much sugar.
Yeah,
Way
that
too much
is-
sugar.
Oh no! It
Yeah.
keeps going,
Oh my god, this should be on pancakes.
bro.
Right?
Actually,
Don't put this.
Okay, that's
you're gonna
lit,
ruin
dude.
your pancakes,
Holy
man.
fuck!
I think so.
I think this would
With
be
some
good.
syrup.
Would it be
Yeah.
good? I guess maybe it's like a thin orange pancake syrup. Maybe that's
Yeah.
kind of what it tastes like.
Dude, this tastes like a mixer.
I think it's supposed to be. There's a lot of sugar in this shit. Holy fuck.
Yeah. But what would you mix it with?
Not a straight
Uh,
rye.
Do they?
You
Are
gotta
there
cut
any?
this thing down. This is like pure cocaine. You gotta cut it down with some. I would try to go soda water.
Yeah.
Mix it with claw, bro.
Soda water with orange bitters.
Okay. Yeah.
Not too much extra shit in there because this
Right,
is
right,
doing
right.
most of the work.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, so there is a flavor. This is salvageable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though it looks awful. With with crap floating in it.
Yeah. It's yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah. So would you
It's
use
like a base for an old fashioned.
With like a hot toddy, maybe.
Yeah.
No, that'll be good too. Yeah. Just tea. Regular tea with
Yeah.
this. That'll be
You
it.
gotta have something acidic
The
to like
sh-
break
the-
it up.
Yeah, the sugar's already here. The sugar.
I'll give you the sugars.
Ah.
Jesus.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Never again. Gross.
So when did we first meet, Ed?
I don't know, Mike.
Right?
I
How
don't
long
know.
have we
It was
known each other?
I would say at least 5 years, if not longer than that. It was, or maybe even 7 years. Like it was definitely during the time where I started taking comedy seriously.
Oh, so you used to treat this as a hobby.
Yes, I did. I did.
And then it was okay,
Yeah,
right?
no, it wasn't. It wasn't. I looked at myself like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe these kids need to have time to do that. To look at themselves.
They don't even need to do that.
Give them a
because
chance, man.
No, they don't even need to do that. I don't blame the kids. I don't blame them. I don't blame them because why need to
Gotta
do
blame
that?
the parents.
Yeah, gotta
blame the
you gotta
parents.
blame exactly. It's the parents. Why
When,
do why?
when one of these kids bombs on stage, like you know,
And you're gonna get booked again anyway. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless you really give a fuck about it, like I do. But like, yeah, if you bomb on stage, like you don't care because you're gonna be back there again next weekend or whatever. Who gives a shit? No, the first 3 years I wasn't taking it serious. Or at least I
And
didn't.
then you saw me, and you're
I was like, oh
shit.
man, I need to get on this guy's level. Mike Wiley's that nigga.
Yeah.
I need to get on that.
That's what they call it.
Yeah. I got the title for your next album, brother. Mike Wiley's that nigga.
I'll put that out when I feel I don't want to do comedy.
So I'm guessing 7 years. I'm because like the
7 years.
yeah, because the first three I'm doing it once again 10 years. The first three was like I'll do open mics. Well, that's good for 3 months. Let me go write some new material and then come back at it. And then like I just realized I was just like I think around year 2.5 I started talking to people and there was like
It took you 2 years to start talking to people?
yeah because I just did my set and left just like so many people in the scene. It was just like whatever.
People do that?
Huh?
Why would you not want to talk to people?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm look, dude. I'm an introvert, really.
So am I, but still, you gotta make friends,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I obviously didn't know that, but I was also like, Mike, when you go up every 3 months, the rotation of faces changes.
Oh,
know
so
what
you
I'm
were
saying?
going up every 3 months.
Yeah.
So,
So
that's not a good idea.
So then after a year and a half, I started talking to comics, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, this is my fourth set of the night, or,
Right.
or second, third, yeah, whatever." I was like, "Oh, word."
No, you can
And
do four
Martin Monroe.
Martin Lawrence?
Martin Lawrence. I ran to Martin
Yeah,
Lawrence at open
yeah.
mic. Martin Monroe. Thank God his career's going back on track, but you know whatever. That's the guy that made me realize I'm not doing this enough. a buddy of mine, New Year's, I saw, cause Martin was one of those guys I ran into a lot at Kohl's. And I remember he's like, hey, I like this one bit you got. It was a shit.
Oh, bit.
This
Okay.
one, this one, what?
Yeah.
Bit.
You heard that
Yeah,
too,
I heard
right?
it too.
Okay.
I like this one bitch you got. You know what I'm saying?
This bitch you got over there.
I thought we were talking about pimping the whole time. What?
That's why I wasn't talking to him.
Yeah. So he's like, I like this one bitch you got. It was a shitty bit. I think it's a bitch that time, honestly. I like this one joke you got. How about we change
There we
it?
go.
Hey.
It was a shitty. My intent was I told it bad though. It was a shitty Rihanna joke and a Drew Peterson tie-in,
Okay.
like where I compare them, the both of them and shit like that.
They're not the same.
They're not the same. One person lived. So I had it, but it was doing good for an open mic joke, I guess.
He's doing well.
It was doing well. Thank you. See, once again, Mike, educated. I did not say I was a grammar expert. That was about. Well, I'm gonna get on that later. It wasn't doing well. It was doing well for open mic joke.
Okay.
He said that to me. I remember that, and I
He
remember.
said it was doing well for an open mic joke?
No, he said I like your joke.
Oh, okay.
So
For an open mic joke.
New Year's Eve, I go on a double date. Now here's what the funny part about the double date was, my boy and his girl.
I accidentally brought two women in the same show.
You know, Martin be like,
Wacky hijinks!
and Martin says, "Hey, I like the bitch you got right there."
There it is.
I had to do two different sets that night. One while wearing a beard.
Shit. All right, no. So
I like how you're still trying to
yeah,
drink
this one's
that.
tough to drink, man. This one is really.
No, you drink the beer.
Well, I gotta finish. I don't waste alcohol, so I gotta finish this.
What are you in college? You're an adult. You can
exactly.
You can pour out alcohol.
Hey, I had financial problems
is
getting here
barely
today, so I
alcohol.
cannot waste your alcohol.
All right. Well, wait till the next thing. I'll pour you a beer cup for you.
No, perfect.
Like, can't waste that, Ed.
Anyways, my boy's girl's sister got dumped.
Can't waste this bong.
I'll drink all the bong water. Long story short, my boy's girlfriend's sister got dumped on New Year's Eve.
Okay.
So they had an extra Laugh Factory ticket. Like, hey, I know you like comedy. I mean, hey, if you want to fuck with her, fine. But we're gonna go to the New Year's Eve show. Deion Cole was headlining, and Martin was on the show. You know,
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence. And you see, like at that time when you're an open micer, that stage looks like it's impossible to get to.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
I was like, holy fuck. And like, and my boy's like, what? It's like, I know that guy. He's like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, yeah, dude, he's from Alabama.
And I know everyone in Alabama.
I know everyone in Alabama. He was the black guy in Alabama. That kind of narrows it down, though. So he's from Alabama. I promise you, like, he said several times he likes to find shit. So I walked. He did. I remember that. You remember, like, if you only got up on stage 12 times, you remember everyone that said good set or whatever.
Okay.
So then I went up to him after the show, and I'm like, hey, man, you used to do Coles, right? He's like, yeah, I did that before, too, man. He's like, okay, cool. And, like, but he had this look that he did not remember me at all.
Well, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I was only doing it once every 3 months. And at that point, I was like, the only difference between me and him is that he stayed working at it. After hearing all these people saying, like, this is my fourth time getting up this week and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, that's it. I can't fuck around with this no more. I need to do what everyone else is doing and get up. At least, I looked at it as a job. If you have a job, you work 5 days a week, right? So I was like, 5 sets a week. Let's start off there. I could double up 2 days, and but whatever. That's been kind of been my motto ever since then. I got to do 5 sets a week, whether it be a paid show or open mic.
And that's
what changed everything.
Have you been consistent in that?
Well, quarantine kind of fucked everything up, but yeah.
But since that?
Yeah, since then, yeah.
What about coming back?
Right, no, not at all.
Not a job anymore?
No, it is. It's just that the rolling out with everything kind of took some time.
Yeah.
I got married and I have a wife and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got one of those.
So I'm trying to balance all that shit out.
All right. Put that out. We're going to move on to the next one. All right?
Yep.
Okay. Some cups. Yeah. Cleanse your palate there. This next one I'm excited about.
But it's supposed to be bad, right? Or no?
It seems like it should.
Okay.
Like from...
That's definitely worse than Malort, though. Straight up.
Yeah, no.
But the difference between this and Malort is I could...
So this is worse than Malort.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Yeah.
So you can mix it. Because with Malort, I don't know what
you
you
can't
would
do
mix.
anything with
You
that.
can't
That
do
is done.
anything.
That's on its
Right,
own.
yeah,
But
yeah.
like this one, we brainstorm hot toddy.
Yeah.
Maybe syrup, old fashioned version with cider or soda water. Oh, something clear. Jesus Christ.
What?
Mike,
Sometimes
aren't you 40?
alcohols are clear. No, I'm not. I'm 41.
Okay.
And I look fantastic.
There you go.
I had someone guess my age is 33 the other day.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
So, it's been noble.
Oh my god!
You got that cut?
Naming names. I don't know what that
He
reference
is
is
a
supposed to be.
blind,
blind comic.
comedian.
Oh, gotcha. All right. So this is an import, huh?
Okay.
This one is all the way. This is one all the way, I believe, from Poland. This is Polgar. This is garlic and pepper vodka.
Okay. All right.
All right. You see where we're going here?
Although, I'll tell you this, though.
What are you gonna tell me?
Automatically,
Yeah.
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary in this.
Bloody Mary,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. So you think this is another one that might be good?
Not by itself.
Right.
But I think
But it
I
could,
can
it
tell
could be
the potential.
mixed
Yep.
with something.
What is this one called?
This is, I think it's POLUGAR or it's FOLUGAR. It's hard because they have this fancy letter at the beginning. No, it's got to be a P.
Polugar.
No, I think it's a P. POLUGAR. Polygamy. There it is. There it is.
Sugar classic
Yeah.
rye vodka.
No, it's not rye. It's garlic and pepper. There you go.
Wow, that's real.
Of course it's real.
Wow.
It's in my house.
They have a very fancy website.
Well, look at this bottle.
Yes.
Look, it's got it has like it has a gold like little
shit.
thing there. Yeah, look at that. There it is.
That is
I'll say this is the most expensive one that I brought here.
I'm almost, by the website alone, I can tell you that.
yeah. What do they charge for this shit? So,
There you go, James.
See that? See that? Smoky Mary right there. I called it. Right.
Yeah.
Boy, I know my. I don't.
oh boy, that smells like some garlic and pepper.
Yeah.
Ooh, that
But-
does smell like garlic bread.
That fucking hits you, dog.
Oh my
Although,
God.
like, it smelled like I'm kind of getting hungry.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I got some
right?
pizza upstairs
Yeah.
after this.
Like, pizza bread there.
Wow.
Okay, this might be nice.
It might be.
What are we looking at?
I'm not a.
What's the proof on
I'm
this?
not a straight vodka guy though, but
Okay. Well, yeah, I haven't partaken in too much vodka. All right, this is 38.5% alcohol.
that's not bad.
That's not bad.
You can see the particulates in there if you look at it.
The particulates?
Yeah, look at
Oh yeah, look at those particulates. Hey, particulates. There they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like sea monkeys.
a little bit.
See those particulates?
This
Ed?
might give me some superpowers.
Yeah. About fucking time.
I need it.
All right, you ready for this?
Yep.
That is garlic.
Yeah. No burn.
No burn at all.
I don't know what
right?
James is coughing about, but
yeah. No, it's the garlic.
drink.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Well, I mean, it's a low alcohol percentage.
Yeah.
38.5. That's very low when it comes to vodka.
Yep.
Yeah. Once again, this is not bad. I can drink this straight.
I mean, if I was into vodka, I could
Yeah.
see this still
Yeah.
drinking straight. You know. Oh, you know what else you could do? Shit.
What?
Maybe a martini, a dirty
I mean,
martini.
you'll shit
Yeah.
later after this. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. This is good. This is the best one.
I know.
This is the best
oh
one.
man, this episode sucks.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be terrible.
I'm having a bad time.
Yeah. This is clearly the best one by a landslide.
Yeah.
By itself, it's not bad.
Right.
And I don't drink vodka either, so by itself, it's not bad.
Well, yeah, and so vodka is not supposed to have much of a flavor, but this has like enough of a flavor where I can see like
Mm-hmm.
something to sip on. You know what I mean?
yeah.
No burn.
Pass the taste.
Yeah. No.
Pass the
It's
test.
good. It's good.
Who knows when you spend money on alcohol, actually comes out good.
Yeah.
No, it's just-
I mean, yeah. You think
Sometimes.
the worst? So yeah. No, this is definitely good. Yeah. Wrong episode. Wrong
episode. Yeah,
episode
you
for
really-
that
yeah,
guy.
you really-
yeah. Yeah. Well, because you see that on the shelf, garlic. Really, a drink. I'm gonna drink something
Yeah.
that's flavored with garlic. That sounds terrible.
it does.
Yeah.
It's not even as strong either.
Right.
Like you could taste the garlic, but it's not like
yeah. Well, even
the smell of the garlic is actually stronger than the taste.
So even it's garlic, and it just says pepper, but there's a picture of a chili pepper on there. So, but it's not spicy either.
No.
So like it's almost just like garlic and black pepper.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Polgar. Yeah, garlic and pepper vodka. If you're looking for a good garlic beverage, then I think that's the best one.
That is the best one.
Yeah. If anyone knows,
I got graded on a curve, but that's an A+.
You're grading on a curve. Of all the stuff we had.
Yeah, A+.
So
because
are you adding the beer? Don't add the beer. The beer don't count.
Okay.
The beer was supposed to be like the nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And everything else is supposed to be shitty, but you kind of. I mean, this was.
I'm a failure.
This was
failing
bad
so far. Yeah,
this was bad by
it's
itself.
Bad, but it can be.
It can be good, and the
can be
Malort
fixed.
is just what it is.
Yeah. So maybe Malort is the worst. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
see, man. All right, if you drink a little,
come on.
if you drink a little bigger swallow, then yeah, it's okay.
I sipped it down.
Yeah. No, if you sip it, this is definitely a sipping vodka. All right. So I was on the old Facebook today, and it seems you got some strong feelings on the What If series.
Yeah. And everyone's giving me shit, and acting like they don't know what I'm talking about.
So what is the situation? What is the problem?
Marvel spent over 18 years building this universe up to make something special.
Okay.
Then they drop, and here's what they do. They're trying to not lose Disney Plus subscribers. So if you know what Disney Plus does, like Loki.
What does Disney Plus does?
Loki, like, let's just say, let me see.
Loki, like?
WandaVision came out, right?
WandaVision came out, yes.
And then there was a 2-week break, and then something else came out, so we don't cancel our subscription.
No, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, like, every show is like a 2-week break. It was like Mandalorian, 2-week break, WandaVision, 2-week break.
Okay.
I think it was Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
No, Falcon and the Winter Soldier came right after WandaVision.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a break.
Okay, yeah, and then that ended. Then Loki came out like right after that. It's never a long break, and I think
that's awesome.
Yeah, no, which is beautiful.
Right.
All that stuff builds into the world building of Marvel.
Okay,
This What If shit does nothing
What do you mean?
to build the universe that Marvel built.
What are you talking about? I think Marvel has gone beyond the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and now it's the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse.
So you think this is supposed to be building towards a multiverse? I might be wrong.
I mean, it is. I mean, every episode is a different universe.
Yeah.
Does it have to?
Now.
Does it have to be going towards something, or can we just have a little fun with some stories here and there, with some like just alternate realities?
Okay, so here's my thing, me personally. Not a comic book nerd.
Okay, I'm not either.
Not either.
Yeah.
But the way Marvel got me was with the world building they did. I think that was truly it took patience. It's almost like long-term storytelling in wrestling, James, right?
Sure, right.
How you have this real big
yeah.
build, and you really build for something,
Right.
and the payoff is fucking worth it because you invested 2 years into this story or a year and a half into this story.
Right.
Now, if this shit don't come out and down the line, it feels like a forced thing Marvel's doing, or Disney's doing specifically to kind of like, let's keep people buying the subscription.
Well, but no, because I mean, if you look at how Loki ended, I mean, it set up the
multiverse,
right? It set up the multiverse. So, and I think this show is like, okay, here are examples of what's going on. It's like, this is what the multiverse has created. These are different universes where different things happened because different choices were made.
Yeah, and I really hope that's the case. I really hope that
You just want this to go somewhere.
I want this to go somewhere, and I don't. It doesn't feel like it is. I could be wrong, by the way. I really could be 100% wrong, and they are building towards something. But if this is just some shit they're just gonna put out there just for like, it is, and that's fine. That's fine because this is not catering to me. It's catering towards the comic book nerds. Like I said,
but again, I'm not a comic book nerd, and I'm enjoying this series 100%.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want some insight into what this show actually is?
Are you're a comic book nerd?
James is just a nerd in general.
Like,
He's a nerd in general.
He's just a nerd in
I'm, I'm familiar with the I've heard of the What If series. Like I don't know. I just know it's like it is
in terms of the comics.
James is what happens when a nerd has self-esteem.
That's right, bitch. Fucking
He
go
starts
to the
buying
gym
swords and shit.
Yeah. So this What If show, Ed, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with what happens because there is, without getting too much away, and this, as far as I know, this has not happened in the comics at all. Like what they're trying to do with the show, the concept of What If obviously is a comic book series, but like there is a through line for the show. So you will, I think, eventually see all of the pieces they're setting up now, just as in, like in a wrestling story or like, Iron Man 1, 2, 3, all that.
Yeah.
You will see the culmination of events taking pieces from every episode in the show at the end. I think, they wouldn't hire Jeffrey Wright to play the Watcher, like one of the most expensive actors available right now, just to be like, hey, I'm going to narrate a couple lines and that's it. I think something big will happen at the end because that's what Marvel does.
Right, and this
exactly that's what Marvel does.
Yeah.
So
this is not some placeholder thing. The animation, well, I will say that the talking animation is garbage, but the visuals of this is very expensive to make the show. There are a lot of high paid, like they brought people from the movies in to do voice lines.
Right, yeah, exactly.
They are doing something worthwhile with the show.
And we had talked about how Kevin Feige created like something that had never been done before.
Yeah.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe. That was never a thing.
No.
And this is the next step to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
creating an even bigger concept around that.
Okay.
And I
said, I'm hoping you guys are both right.
Yeah.
And James, no disrespect to you, Mike. James has a little more insight.
James, yeah.
And also,
a lot
I
of
hope,
disrespect to you, James.
I also hope that
hate you, man.
Me too.
I also hope you don't build this whole thing and then that's it, just in this vacuum. I hope this whole thing leads to something else.
I will also say,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
that there is major potential because they're using people from the shows and movies to do voice lines of bringing some of these characters into real life, like Agent Peggy Carter becoming Captain Carter.
Well, and that's what people are saying. Yeah.
So
yeah, just because it's an animated series doesn't mean it's
this is part of the Marvel universe.
This is canon.
This is canon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. I just wanted to be a part of the Marvel universe. Like I said, honestly, you can't get that clear answer from the first two episodes.
Right.
They're
very disconnected.
They're very disconnected.
Yeah.
It almost comes off as when you watch the first two episodes, like, oh, they're just going to do a bunch of different. Well, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this happens? And just a bunch of different scenarios out there. And it felt like they're like, all right, we're done with that. On to whatever.
Well, the same thing. The same thing could have been felt through the first couple episodes of WandaVision.
Correct.
It's like, okay, well, what is this? Is just some weird offshoot, weird thing that they're doing.
There were crumbs in there. But it was very. They were very different.
Maybe it was maybe because of the fact it's animated, but I never felt like WandaVision was going to go nowhere. I felt like, all right, we're going to get there eventually.
Right.
We're not going to have the pieces yet, but we will get there eventually. I don't know what it is.
And I did too. But there were a lot of people complaining about those first two episodes that they were slow and they were kind of. Oh,
Yeah.
were you one of them?
I hated WandaVision.
You didn't like WandaVision?
No, I fucking hated it.
All right.
Yeah. See, so that's the difference between like WandaVision and this series right here. This like WandaVision, even though it was slow and stuff like that, it was still telling us a singular story, right? Like when I watched the first two episodes of this, like hopefully James is right. It's going to tie in together later on. The first two episodes, there's no singular see-through story. It's just.
So now you're right and you're wrong. There is the through line is the Watcher. He is you are viewing these events through his eyes, and I think that you need to pay attention to that because he is going to be the reason all of these stories come together eventually.
Yeah.
He's going to cause some kind of Nexus event and interfere. Because in the comics, he's like, oh, I can't interfere. I just what? He interferes all the fucking time. He's
Really?
Yeah, Uatu's
Okay.
a fucking idiot.
All right.
So like
he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he's going to reach his little space hand in there and do some shit.
All right.
So just be
So look at that.
All right.
Look at that, Ed.
Yeah.
Look, trust me. Marvel,
He's gonna reach his hand
Marvel-
in. His little space hand.
His little space hand?
And go Gucci Gucci Goo.
right in the cooter.
He's gonna grab the universe by the pussy.
You're disgusting, both of you.
Well, you know.
Yeah, you know,
We're having a nice time disgusting cartoons.
Well, you're the one that started fingering my asshole.
You said you liked that. Speaking of fingering assholes, we got another drink.
All right, sure.
Great segue.
Yeah, like for the love of God, I hope I'm wrong. And I'm watching the whole series because
Good.
I'm not bailing out.
What else is there to watch? No.
Right,
You know,
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
CM Punk. You know what I'm saying,
That's right. He's back, baby. Let's go.
dude?
Is that
I
is that a new music group?
No, he's a
Yeah,
wrestler.
I know it.
I showed my wife his debut and that dude
His
crying.
debut?
Oh yeah, crying guy.
I'm like, this is why wrestling's this shit.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to know. You don't need to know shit about wrestling, but you know what just happened is crazy.
Yeah.
Like you don't even need to know concept. Like the way he came out.
I don't know any concepts.
Yeah,
of
but
what
if you
two
watch
are
him come
talking
back
about
out, it's like some rock star shit.
Is
It
it
is
rockstar
like,
shit?
It was
Man.
literally like The Rock coming back.
yeah.
Okay.
And they all went fucking nuts. I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well,
Fucking huge mark.
yeah.
Big pop.
Huge pop. Big pop. Pop is the reaction you get from the wrestling audience.
Oh fuck! I've always wanted that reaction. I always wanted a pop.
Big old
Yeah.
pop.
Yeah. One day I'll get that with stand up. Right?
No,
Can you get
no.
that in stand up?
No.
You know what
No,
you
I was
can.
like-
you can't. You can get it through this next drink.
All right. Hey, here we go.
What is that? Honey mustard?
Oh, my
hang
God.
So you know, I scoured some stuff to check, see what
Yeah.
gross things to try.
Yeah.
I cheated on this one. I've had this one before.
Okay.
This is the only thing that has ever literally made me gag.
Oh, my God, Mike.
Fuck's sake.
This is Baks, B-A-K-S, egg liqueur.
That looks like it's gonna pour like Jello.
I don't think he's going to pour it all. It's like a Heinz commercial.
It says,
You gotta pound the bottle to get it out.
says unforgettable taste and highest quality.
You know where I fucked up at? I
Where'd you fuck
like
up
you
at?
got here. I
Yeah.
drank my beer too fast because I didn't think there was gonna be something I need to wash my.
Yeah, I drank my. Well, I know I gave you some water.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, valued. It says valued by the most demanding connoisseurs, achieved by a unique blend of Madagascar vanilla, fine spirit, and egg yolks.
Oh my God.
What the fuck, dude?
So yeah.
Oh my God.
Was that it? I don't know.
Is this that it or is the first one it?
No, I think it's the one on the right.
By the Dutch Advocate Egg. No, BAKS. Try that. Is that it? No. None of those look like this thing. Maybe this isn't real.
Oh my God. That looks.
How does it pour?
Oh my God. Oh, this looks like Rocky shit, bro.
Right. It looks like what?
Rocky shit.
Rocky?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he drinks the.
Or cum. I don't know.
Okay. Dude, if it comes yellow, don't piss and come at the same time.
If you come yellow, you might be drinking Back's egg liqueur.
Egg liqueur.
I don't know what country. What country is that from?
The Dutch.
The Dutch.
Yes.
That's why I
I
don't
call
win
this.
shit.
I think this is Satan's eggnog.
Oh God. Well,
Hot egg liqueur. That's gotta be it.
That's probably it.
we got too lucky with the first two.
Oh, please don't hand me that.
I have to hand you that. Super. What site are you on?
It's like fucking sticking to the side of the glass and shit.
yeah, just like everything.
Oh
is good.
God! Don't smell it.
All right, get a whiff.
Too late.
I'm not smelling anything.
It's
to be
like
honest.
rotten batter, bro.
I don't smell anything.
Fuck.
It feels like.
What do you got, Ed?
I promise you, I can smell
Promise
something.
me, promise
but
me, Ed.
It's like the mixture.
Promise me. Hold my hand.
The mixtures of smells are stopping each other. Like you know what I'm saying? I smell
Okay.
one thing and it stops,
my
and another smell comes in and it just stops. There's nothing there.
Really? Because
Smells
I'm
like-
not getting. I don't.
It smells like the Logan Square Export locker
No.
room.
All right.
Are we ready?
Jesus Christ, Mike.
Here we go.
All right.
Cheers. fuck's sake, bro!
Nope.
You're not gonna finish that?
No.
But that's alcohol. No, you gotta finish your alcohol.
Oh my fucking god!
I lied. How is that sweet?
You know what? My second tasting is not as bad as my first.
Dude, it tastes like Pepto-Bismol. Almost.
I gotta try that again.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're out of your mind. Dude.
You know what? I can't leave you hanging. Fuck that. All right,
you.
this is part of the bit.
This ain't a bit. This is real.
No, that's a. Oh, Ed,
No, the show.
dude,
It's definitely eggy.
it's like drinking a lava lamp.
Have you had many lava lamps?
Yeah, this is the
What
worst.
color? What color would this lava
This
lamp
is
be?
the worst one.
The only way you can save that, and this is a reach,
Uh-huh.
is maybe with some eggnog. That's it.
But why not just drink eggnog at that
Exactly.
point?
Exactly.
Maybe if you throw some cinnamon in here.
No.
No?
It needs more than that.
Yeah.
It needs more than that, dude.
So then, what's the point of this?
I don't know. It's
So
like
would you-
it's too strong eggnog. That's what. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Yeah,
At.
what's the? It's 48 proof. It's it's stronger than Malort. No, it's not.
No, it's
Not
not.
at all. Yeah, no, it's 24% alcohol. Yeah.
It's just way too thick.
Yeah, that's
Way too
yeah,
thick.
yeah.
I don't know how the fuck to say
Maybe
that.
maybe you can cook with it.
Maybe pancake batter.
Pancake batter. Yeah.
We're getting somewhere now.
What do you think, James?
I can't think.
Yeah,
This is destroying my brain.
maybe pancake batter.
So would you say this is worse than Malort?
Yes.
So
Oh, idea.
what's the idea?
Maybe like pineapple Malibu. You know, a little bit of that. No.
That's just gonna thicken it up. I don't know.
I know what'll save it.
What'll save it?
A dumpster.
Yeah, I knew that's where I was going.
Fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
that's
I
rough.
hate
That
this
one-
show.
So
That one was fucking terrible.
that's not what you said last week.
Last week,
Last week you took a scotch and shit. Yeah.
rip, dog. All of the fucking Johnnies. Let's go.
Well, I mean, you gotta go both ways. You gotta
Yeah.
run the gambit,
Yeah, that was.
if you know what I mean.
Woo.
Would you say this is worse than Malort?
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
Thank God is that made here. We don't have to force people to
Where's
drink it.
where's it made? You said Dutch?
Yeah,
Dutch.
Something about the Dutch.
No, this says Polish.
Well, that's
This says
even-
Polish
well,
premium quality. A lot of Polish up here.
that's premium for Poland, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. What? But this says Madagascar vanilla. What are the Polish doing with Madagascar vanilla?
I don't know geography, but
Madagascar is Africa. Is a island
that's
in
right. The
Africa.
stupid cartoon movie with Chris
Yeah.
Rock in it.
This feels like
Really?
revenge.
Did they drink this on that cartoon?
Yeah, actually it did.
Yeah,
The
okay.
donkey did.
Really? There's no. There's a no.
There's
you're
no
thinking
donkey.
of
I'm
Shrek.
just thinking of Shrek. That's right. I'm
that's
sorry.
not- yeah,
My
that's
cartoon
That's
game.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
That's not Chris Rock. Look, I know.
And he took
I know,
another sip.
I know
Jesus
black
Christ.
people more than you.
Mike Wiley's that nigga
not-
coming to iTunes.
Here's the thing. Oh fuck.
Juneteenth.
I gagged last time I had this. I don't think it's that bad anymore.
It's so thick.
It's thick.
It's so
That's about
fucking
it.
thick.
I mean, you can cut it with something.
Yeah.
But-
That's why I said Malibu. Malibu's not a thick
Right.
liquor.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
rum. It's a flavored rum.
yeah, no, but connoisseurs like it, according to this bottle.
It just takes one to say connoisseurs like it. Like, you know, it's like 5 out of 10 doctors agree, right? So if you just go to 4
Oh,
doctors.
so yeah. Hey, doctor, you recommend this?
Yeah. Just go to 4 doctors and yeah.
Medicine? No. Drink box egg liqueur. So you got a little open mic there, huh? Huh? What's that called? The
Trigger warning open mic,
Trigger
yes.
warning open mic.
That's Mondays
yeah.
at
Oh
getting my-
Jesus
I'm getting my
Christ! Here, do you want some more box
Yeah.
liqueur?
No,
Can't
no,
think,
no, no.
can you?
No, that one, James, ain't gonna lie, that one did fuck me up a little bit. It's just so thick. Oh,
That's
God.
what she said.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's at 10 Lizzie's every Monday at 10
Yeah.
p.m.
Well, no, you don't have to do a plug right now. I'm just
Yeah.
like talking about.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So, but here's the thing: trigger warning. So that is the mic that there have been people who have went there and have like quit comedy afterwards.
Yeah, we've had 7 comics quit and we've broken up 6 relationships.
You've broken up relationships?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Yeah, just someone going on stage
And just
eating, eating shit like
right.
someone.
And she was just not impressed.
Mid set.
Really?
Mid set, this guy is on stage.
Was he being like a douche? And,
yeah, he came
good
in
for him. Good
and
for
like
her.
you know
Fuck
everyone
him.
was bombing, and
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
I could do better than that. He comes and signs up, and like he's not even a comic.
Right.
He gets on stage, he starts bombing so bad
Good.
that you could see his girl walk.
Good.
Right behind him and out the door, and they were arguing later outside. And you see her hop in an Uber and fucking dip, and he's just sitting there looking dumb.
I wonder what they were arguing about. Like, what is his defense?
The whole night kind of like cocky and shit like that,
right.
and he's like,
Well,
all right,
because who does that?
you know, just pretty niggas.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they say so much dumb shit.
Was he
and-
pretty?
He was. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He was. He just, you know, there's no space in that for comedy though.
No, yeah, you can't be pretty.
How many pretty comics are there?
I mean, there's me. And who else?
Mike Wiley.
Right.
Mike Wiley.
Like James had to
Mike
quit
Wiley.
because he got too
You got
pretty.
too pretty.
Yeah. Right?
You know? Like all the pretty I'm
Is
sorry.
James asleep back there?
I'm trying not to die from this thing you gave me.
Yeah.
What? That's what she said.
Like Oh, that was probably the best way I've heard that's what she said ever used before. But think about it. How many killer comics do you know that are like fucking pretty? Like murderers. You can find a bunch of good ones.
Like
Like just slaying.
There are 3 gorgeous female comedians that I can name who
Okay.
exist on Earth.
wait, but you don't want to name them, James. Remember?
No, I'm married.
Right. Oh,
James, I'd be looking at ass.
yeah. He'd be
Yeah,
looking.
you're Ed Towns.
James. He'd be looking at ass.
You could at least name the
does-
3 pretty comics.
He does be looking at ass,
Yeah.
but
He'd be looking at ass.
I be respecting women over it.
I respect women too. I go
That's
to
a tweet,
hey,
that's
by
a
the way,
tweet right there.
nice ass. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get so many retweets.
yeah, I
One of them
can't
is gonna
wait.
be by me. Where are you?
Good.
James, come on, name the 3, or just give me one then.
I mean, I think there's a what's her fucking name?
Now he's like,
Oh,
lost
you
word.
don't know her
Crystal- it's
name.
Crystal
don't,
something.
Don't say her name. If I'm like, what is
Crystal
her
Marie.
name? No, she doesn't want to be
Who's
known.
Crystal Marie?
She's an LA comic. She's like very, very, very beautiful.
She doesn't want to. If you don't know her name, she doesn't want to be known for being beautiful. She wants to be known for her comedy.
And funny.
Okay.
She's funny.
What's her name?
Crystal Marie.
Okay, I don't know.
Her name is Turn
I'm
Your
sorry.
What's
Phone
going on?
Off.
Her name is Ed Towns.
Sorry.
Her name is Ed Towns, correct. That's the other one. And then what's the
No one ever calls me. No one ever
Was
calls
that
me.
an actual phone call?
It was a
Weird.
It was a face messenger call.
That's even weirder.
Addison Rex, yeah. I don't know
Who's
why.
Addison Rex?
He's
Put him on. Get him on. Get him on the podcast. Who's Addison Rex? We got to call her.
I'll call all right now.
Like Addison Rex might be a fan of the podcast that we have yet to
Hey, Addison,
produce.
I got bullied into answering the phone because I'm on a podcast right now.
Oh, dude, Ed, you're gonna want to hear this, man.
What?
I
Uh-oh.
just got some terrible news.
Terrible
Sunday
news.
Funny Sundays at Tin Lizzy is canceled. I just found this out today, and it's fucking Sunday, right?
Yeah.
And they're saying they don't want to do comedy at Tin Lizzy anymore. I just called you to ask, is Trigger Warning still going on Mondays, or is that canceled?
This sounds like a plug. You
I
planned this.
didn't plan this. First off, you guys are hearing end of my open mic live on air. So like, Addison, I don't know because I have not talked to Jen in like 3 weeks.
Get her on the podcast, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a hold of her. I text her. I haven't responded back to her at all. So more than likely, I think we're in the same boat as you are. But I'm gonna find out tomorrow, I guess.
Dude, if your thing's canceled too, you wanna join up and do another mic somewhere else and say fuck Tin Lizzy?
No, but I'll keep you posted on that.
In the meantime, drink box egg liqueur.
Hey, box egg liqueur. All right, homie, I gotta go.
Hey man, take care.
All right.
All right, that was our first caller ever.
Hey, straight up.
This podcast is getting popular.
I want to talk shit again. His mic had dollar beers.
Yeah.
And I went there one Sunday
Right.
and there was 5 people signed up. I'm like, how the fuck are you only getting 5 comics in here with $1 beers?
Yeah.
That's kind of tough, man. But hey, well, I'll find out. I'll call her tonight. See if I still have a show.
All right. Hey, we got some more We got some more
There's,
beverages.
there's more? Oh,
Of course
shit.
there's more. I'm
All
not
right.
a fucking idiot.
All right. Look, hey, can I text my wife real quick? Because she's supposed to be meeting me at the
At the what?
at the
At
open
Thin
mic.
Lizzy? Because it's not happening anymore.
No, we're going to Reed's Local.
Okay. Yeah, no. Fucking do that, I guess. And
I'm done.
I'll make sure that the audience, do we have an audience? I don't know yet. We haven't released one of these yet. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm Mike Wiley. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying.
I'm ready for it. I just had to tell her.
All right,
I'm still podcasting.
we have one more. We have one more drink.
You know what? It cannot be worse than that last one.
Okay.
I'm.
Well,
Let's see. Let's find out. I cannot imagine.
So-
unless you just gave me fucking
well, here's
lighter
the thing:
fluid.
is I originally was gonna have this one first, in the lineup of drinks that we were gonna try. But then I realized that the flavor was going to be way too strong, and it would probably linger, and it would like ruin the
Ruin everything
flavor
else.
of everything else. So we got this guy here.
All right.
This is
It might be worse.
well, yeah, we don't know that yet. Actually, this only comes in this little bottle here. This
Another red flag. All right.
this is Dr. McGillicuddy's menthol mint liqueur.
Did you get menthol liqueur just because I was going to be here?
You know what? I had a feeling you were going to say that. And yes.
I've seen this nigga smoking Newports. Well, how can I make him feel at home? Menthol liqueur.
Yeah, this was originally going to be the beer for the day. But yeah, well, I've never had menthol, so I don't know. I don't even know what menthol
You buy
tastes
every
like.
bottle, you get one free weekend visit to see your kids. Menthol liqueur.
All right, I'm not going to make that joke, but, you know.
I love menthol.
Do you?
It's my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you not fucking
Menthol
with me, are
liquor
you?
or just menthol?
Menthol in general,
You
baby.
like menthol?
Give me that
I know
shit.
I
you
didn't know people like menthol.
I love menthol.
I know occasionally. Wait, I don't know if his wife. I know
damn.
occasionally he gets cigarettes from me. Does
right.
your wife know you occasionally smoke or no?
Hell yeah, she does.
Okay.
She fucking hates it.
This
I'm gonna
smells.
smoke one of your cigarettes after this.
All right, well, this smells like gum.
Yeah,
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
it
God
does.
damn it! I fucked up, man.
No,
this
it might be terrible.
This is supposed to be the worst, grossest liquors. I guess they don't make enough gross liquors, man.
No, I think you found one for sure.
No, this smells like spearmint to me.
It
Like
does.
Wrigley spearmint gum.
I can't imagine imagine chewing gum and taking a shot of vodka. That sounds like it would be terrible,
Gross.
right? That's why. I
Well,
think,
and that's why.
That's why I'm not. I was off mic. That's why I think we're
That's
doing
why
it now.
I put this at the end.
Yeah.
Because it's like orange juice and toothpaste. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So just because it smells like gum, I'm not happy
You're
for
not
this one.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
right.
We'll see. It's a little thicker than I thought it would be.
That's great.
Yeah,
that's just gum.
That tastes Wrigley
That's
like
just gum.
Wrigley spearmint gum.
Thank God you did this after the egg show. Oh my God.
Matter of fact, I'm not going. I had a dentist appointment this week. Gonna cancel it.
Yeah.
Gonna cancel
Yeah,
it.
no, my teeth are clean.
Yeah. Now I do tell you this right now. It is intensified gum though,
It
because
is.
I feel the coldness in my
Right.
chest.
And I think I made the right decision of making this last.
Yeah.
The fact that I was
I
going
think
to
my 11th grade math teacher used to drink this during class.
Probably yeah.
Yeah, no, you can if
he was so
if
happy
you got
his breath
alcohol
was
in
so
your
bad.
breath and you're getting pulled over, do a shot of this.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
If I've been drinking with my breath smell like this, officer, and you freeze them like Sub-Zero because it's fucking, and you just drive the fuck off.
I wonder if this if they'll pick this up on the breathalyzer. I don't know how breathalyzers work.
I don't either.
Smooth criminal.
I remember one time.
No.
One time, here we go.
One time I got my car towed. Right, my dad had a DUI. He passed away, but he had a DUI. His cousin and his brother died in like the same week, so he was out with his family drinking.
Yeah.
You know, just morning, and he's just kind of misjudged it. So he got a DUI since he had one way back when he was 20. He had to get a breathalyzer. My car got towed, and I'll tell you this: having a breathalyzer in a car, I don't understand how there's a lot of risk in that. You know, they don't want us texting and driving.
Right, that's not a
So
good idea.
every like 15 minutes, you got to reach for this thing. You could be on an expressway. You got to reach for this thing and blow in it.
Every 15 minutes?
It was something
That seems-
dumb. Maybe a half hour. But it
So
was
to
way
continue driving?
Yes.
I could see it when you're going to start your car.
No. It'll go off
Like-
while you're driving.
But what was that to prevent you from like drinking while you?
While driving, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm like, this is insanely unsafe.
Yeah, no.
You know, because I have to like
Right.
reach for this thing
Yeah,
while I'm
yeah.
on the expressway.
Right. Like I can see if they had it like a hamster bottle hanging from your window there. Like, that would make sense.
I'm used to
right?
having beer helmets, so this is perfect for me, you know?
Like, yeah, well, there's a beer in this side, there's a breathalyzer in this side. What? Nah, it doesn't look like you like that anymore.
You know what it is?
What is it?
It is what it is. It's strong spearmint. It's it's not the alcohol. It
Right.
really tastes like I just shoved like
bud-
4 sticks
Yeah.
of gum in my mouth.
Yeah.
Which is, it's not bad, but it's not pleasant either. All right,
Yeah.
so
What?
power rankings, right?
Okay, let's rank these guys worst to best. So we got boom, boom,
All right.
boom, and then there you go. Let's see what we got there.
Okay. Best.
Best is the Polgar. Well,
100%.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the worst for sure.
That is definitely the worst. Yes.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put the Malort here
I agree. Yeah.
because you can't do anything with that.
Because you can't do anything with it. But I still think you can do something with that, though.
That is true.
Remember?
That is true, but it's just so bad by itself.
So is that what we're ranking?
I think we'll rank it
I mean, I guess I can
on
make the rules
end
because
of-
this is my podcast.
It is your podcast. Yeah, it is.
No, I'm gonna let you do it.
All right, so here's the thing. It's going to be here.
Okay.
Because to me, it's like maybe it'll be good in pancakes. Maybe it'll be good with, I don't know for sure.
Right.
Now, with this one, for sure I get an old-fashioned vibe from
you
it.
get-
I
get
got 3
old-fashioned out
things
of
I
that.
can make out of that.
Okay.
This one's going to go here. It doesn't taste as bad as Malort, but there is still no potential to make anything out of this
Yeah,
except
I don't
for
see
gum.
what you would do.
Yeah.
Unless, this is just basically a shot.
Maybe you stick your Newport cigarette in there, soak it up, and then you get an extra, you get
Can
a
you-
buzz while you're smoking your cigarette.
you would light your head on fire.
Yeah.
Because this is like what is the alcohol? Oh no, this isn't bad. 24%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nothing. Yeah, no. Dip your
right.
cigarettes in that.
Perfect. And I think this is the order right here.
So this is the order.
right here.
So yeah. So Polgar, we got the best, and then
A dope, for sure, I know you can make a dope Lady Mary with this and a dope Manhattan.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Yeah, I'm very-
Probably one of the best. Probably
And-
might want to do it when you get home. You know what I'm saying?
No, I had a feeling that this was going to be like pretty good.
Yeah.
Just because it sounded so like
I'm saying,
bad, but
by itself, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, no,
And
it's a good-
and
it's a good sipper.
Yeah. This one, everything else really ain't good drinking by itself. This one,
Yeah.
bad.
No, you don't-
But
you don't want-
I can find something to mix it with.
right.
Can't mix shit with this one.
That's a nice like shot for your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a nice shot for people coming in from out of town.
Yep.
It's like, hey, this is a Chicago experience. Dip your Italian beef into this.
Yeah. And it wasn't terrible. Has potential, but it's not like for sure.
Yeah.
I really can't tell you for sure what might work in
It
that
could,
shit.
yeah, it could be anything. All right.
There we go.
And that was the podcast.
Dope.
Hey, that was Plastercast, guys. Ed, do you have anything you'd like to plug?
Well, I just got a phone call that my mic might be happening tomorrow. So, hey, come see me at a show near you. Check Facebook out. I don't have a lot of gigs coming up because whatever, but I'm going to be out working at
He's
open
just
mics.
treating this like a hobby.
Yeah, I'm just treating it like a hobby right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I've only been like, hobbying it for 10 years. Yeah, just come out. I got some shit going on here and there. CYSK's coming back in September. Comedians you know. Stay posted for dates for that. Yeah, that's it, pretty much.
All right. Yeah, I'm Mike Wiley. Wyke Miley on most social media. We are Plastered Cast on the old Instagram. If you want to contact us, we are plasteredcastpodcast at gmail.com. Maybe you have an idea for an episode you wanna throw our way. James, what do you got?
Stand Up is back for now until they shut everything down again. The next show is September 3rd. Blake Burkhart is headlining as our new producer. Eric Emerson is hosting, and it's Bobby Budd's last show in Chicago. So please come see that show on September 3rd if this is out by then. If you want to start a podcast, hit us up at People of Comedy Network on Instagram. We have the lowest prices in town for the most shit that you get. And that's it.
Cool.
Thank you. This has been Plastercast. I've been Mike Wiley. This has been Ed Towns.
Good night. I don't know which
Cheers.
camera.
Oh, wait. Don't turn that off.
Thank God.
We got one thing we got to do. Oh, shit. I almost
Fucking-
forgot.
Because I didn't forget.
Good. All right. So we accidentally created this tradition where at the end of the show, we drink a mix of everything we tasted
Oh
today.
my god!
And if we forgot it on
Oh
this
my
episode,
God.
it would be a travesty.
Look at that.
Oh, this has layers.
Separation.
Look
Okay,
at that.
So before you drink it, you have to pour a little bit of Malort in there because I didn't have. There's no Malort in
There's
there.
no Malort. There's
Wait,
no Malort
can we
in
stir
here.
that a little bit?
No, stirring it.
So, but we're both drinking up that cup, right?
Yeah.
No, I'll put it in another cup.
I mean, that's what I meant. As long as it's not that whole thing each,
No,
because that's
we're
that,
just gonna take a sip.
Thank you.
Show the camera really quick.
No,
Ryan.
yeah.
Flash that at the camera.
Flash that.
That shit looks like a scene
And
from
let me take
Fallout.
a picture of it. Before
Yeah, I gotta
before
take
you
a
drink
picture of it because it's.
Yeah,
Oh
this
my
is
god!
amazing.
Who did this? Who came up with this?
That it James by accident.
And also, guess what? This piece of shit's not gonna do a drink, are you, James?
Yeah, he is.
There we go. All right. Yeah, go fuck yourself.
It's not as layered now that I put the Malort in.
Here, let me get a picture of it really
Yeah, be careful there. Don't put your thumb in there. That'd be gross.
Yeah, right. That would be gross.
That's what my wife said. Oh, hey, That was a thumb in the butt joke, James. Did you get that?
Yeah, you did the thumb in the butt joke.
Hang on. There's a nice
Maybe the butt is worse. You wanted the thumb.
picture.
It could be.
Put it somewhere else.
I doubt it.
Like in the box egg liqueur.
Hold on. There we go. Boom. All right.
Here we go.
Fuck yeah.
Here we go. The worst thing in the world. Don't do it. You gotta get some of that egg shit in there.
No,
Make sure
it's gotta. Isn't it in there?
Well, you got to mix it because it settles at the
Oh,
bottom,
God
so
damn
it doesn't
You're
pour
right.
evenly. Yeah, there you go.
I would do
Fucking
it. I would do it with the other cup too, because you didn't
No,
get.
I got it.
Okay.
I got the mats. Don't worry. We're
There we go.
fine. Jesus Christ.
No.
That looks fucking terrible. That looks fucking.
God. Mike, you don't have to do this, man.
have to do
You have
this.
to. You have to do it.
This is part
I
of the
think that's
show.
good.
We can skip this week.
No,
if you
we're
want.
not.
No.
This is
No.
the if we're
If-
gonna do
if
this.
any week, it's this
is
week
the
you do
week
it.
Ed knows what.
Yeah.
Ed
If
knows
you're
what we're
drinking a
talking
bunch of
about.
whiskey, you mix them all together. There's no fucking fun in that shit.
If I throw up, you have to buy all my equipment.
Once again, though, James, we're not drinking this whole thing. We're just gonna get a healthy taste.
No, we gotta shoot it.
Okay, now, okay.
We haven't. Here's the thing.
Hey,
we
you know
haven't
what?
shot it before, but
Today we
have to shoot it.
All right, fine.
God damn it!
Well, hang on.
Hold on, let me get a
Wait,
bucket. Let me get a bucket.
Do you want to? Let's get.
Hey, James,
let's
do you
get
remember?
some spit cups.
Remember we had that podcast called Hot Shit, right?
Yeah, it was great.
And then we took that shot of the hard, hot sauce.
Yeah.
And then literally we almost destroyed your bathroom as a unit.
Hard hot sauce.
It was-
There was alcohol in the hard sauce.
No,
In the
the
hot sauce.
hot sauce had a dick. It was hard.
All right. Wait a minute. Let's get a nose of this.
Oh, can we not do that and just like plug our nose and drink?
Dude, I think the smell.
Oh fuck!
I think this thing kills smells.
This is the
Straight up.
worst.
Yeah, no, I don't smell it.
Yeah, I smell a little bit, but I think this thing fights against smells, dude.
I just smell that egg.
I have over the last 3 years.
Yeah.
I drank the hottest hot sauce in the world in this room.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've eaten insects in this room.
You've eaten insects?
I've been shown pornography that would make any grown man cry.
Is it insect eating pornography?
It's worse than that.
All right.
I've never been more afraid of doing anything in this room than what we're about to do.
I can't lie to you, James. I'm right there, man.
But we already know that individually, some of the stuff we had today was not so bad.
Okay, but
Maybe, so some of these things we were saying, like, they could be mixed and make good. Maybe we've created the concoction of mixing that has made this delicious.
can't
you
wait
are
for my-
foolishly optimistic, sir.
garlicky, fruity egg malort with a hint of.
All right.
This thing
Reports.
kills
Here's
everything,
the
bro.
thing. Well, so
I'm charging you double for this.
possibly,
Oh my god, bro.
we didn't find the worst thing, but maybe we created the worst thing.
Yeah.
There you go, then. All right, well, let's go. Let's do it.
This has been Plastered Cast. Cheers.
All right, James. Jesus Christ.
That's hot eggs.
Mine's gone, bitches.
Oh, you okay? I'll do it.
Oh, I got the garlic, dude. It's coming up through the fucking egg. There's the Malort.
There it is.
All right. Here's what sucks about that.
And I'm getting some mint, so my breath is fresh.
It seems like each alcohol takes its turn fucking you up.
Yeah.
It's like a tag team game where like I think the egg comes in right away.
Yeah,
and
egg.
bam, bam. I think the second thing I got was a Malort. And then right after that was a mint,
Yeah.
which really didn't agree with the egg and the alcohol.
Oh, no.
And everything else is kind of a blur to me.
Yeah.
This guy was gone, which I was dependent on.
Didn't.
Yeah, none of that.
I didn't get any garlic.
I'm getting all garlic and Malort right now.
No, I got I got egg. I got Malort, and then a mixture of mint and Malort. That's what I found.
God. This is the promo right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, for sure. This is yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
So I think we found the new Chicago shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Thank you
Holy
very much,
fuck,
guys.
that was bad.
Good night.